So I know it's not late in the day, it's 7:22 p.m. But I'm kind of like, you know, dozing as I drive. So I figure I should keep talking to keep myself awake because the music has been doing enough for me. Anyway, so the question is now, what do I talk about? District convention was awesome, of course. Oh, regional convention. We changed it. Okay. Also, my brain has turned to mush apparently. Last year, we went to Indianapolis for the not international, excuse me. We went to Indianapolis for the regional. We were tied into an international. But it was the first time that I packed my dresses in a garment bag and then packed everything else in a little suitcase because I had petticoats and petticoats were too big and fluffy for a suitcase. So I went home, I left home, drove all the way to Indianapolis, 2 hours, got to the hotel, checked in, and opened the closet, and I was like, oh, look at this cute little armoire, I'm gonna hang up my dresses. Holy crap, I don't have my dresses. So anyway, my roommate at the time, Tara, was in the same circuit, different Spanish congregation. So I called her to see if she left already to bring my dresses. She left. So then she had a brother in her congregation in Dayton Spanish, which is not my congregation, pick up the dresses from my roommate because he didn't get off of work until 6. So, you know, Felipe saved the day. And I got all my dresses. So this year, and the same thing, I have petticoats. So I did the garment bag, and I brought the garment bag downstairs into the same room in like a little bonus room we have by the door. So I brought all the suitcases together, and then I hung the garment bag on a TV cabinet. And then I left at 5 o'clock in the morning for Toledo, and I put everything in the car except for the garment bag again. So 2 years in a row, I forgot my garment bag. Okay, so thankfully I had to be in Toledo at like 8:30, so I left at the crack of dawn. Most people weren't going to leave until the afternoon on Thursday because not everybody had assignments. So Marta picked up my dresses for me. Whew, okay, everything is fine and dandy. This morning, I get ready to go. I'm all ready, and I packed most everything the night before. I take some of my stuff to the car. I come back up. I go eat breakfast, brush my teeth, get the rest of my stuff, and I look into the closet. And I looked down on the ground where I had my shoes, and I was like, okay, I have everything. I couldn't see the garment bag because the way the door into the closet was, like a slidey door, so it wasn't all the way closed, so I couldn't see the garment bag. So I couldn't see it, but like, ooh, I forgot my dresses. No, I just was like, okay, I have everything, and I left. Now, Rachel woke up later than me, so she hadn't left yet, my convention roommate. I get to the convention, I get a text message from her, she's like, I have your dresses. I left them again, 3 times in a row. I honestly don't know what is going on with my brain. I think it doesn't believe in garment bags, so I just leave garment bags everywhere I go. So hopefully next year I will keep, I will remember to bring all of my clothes. I literally have no idea what is going on in my brain. Oh well. Anyway, but yes, the convention was awesome. Granted, I'd already seen it in English, but, you know, every speaker has their own little twist on certain things, you know, different illustrations and stuff. So yeah, it was good times. We had a lot of, not a lot, but at least 4 or 5 duplicate speakers, like brothers that gave 2 talks, and I thought that was odd. But then I realized that our district has been wiggled, like they've cut it down and they've moved things around. So while we have expanded this way, we have Buffalo, New York now, and like Erie, Pennsylvania. That was new as of like 3 years ago, maybe. But we, even though we're this close to Michigan, we don't have Michigan people anymore, which I find odd. You know, like a little bit of Indiana, and then all the way through to like the top of Kentucky. But we don't have Georgetown, Kentucky anymore, Paris, Kentucky, which we did 2 years ago, and I thought it was odd. So Lulu wasn't there. I was like, sadness. Huntington, West Virginia is not with us anymore. Yeah, so we have less brothers to speak, so duplicate speakers. That was interesting. Yeah, I like the whole thing, everything being on, you know, big screens now. My brain just totally went blank. I was gonna say why I liked that. Yeah, you can, like, I know there's a lot of brothers that are more expressive than others, so I guess now everybody has to work on, you know, audience contact and expression, you know, even though that's a big room. But this way, you can really, like, get into talk because you can see the brother no matter where you're sitting. You can see him being, like, you know, all expressive. And, you know, some brothers, like, have the big scary eyes, but it's, you know, it's funny and it keeps you engaged. Anyway, so yeah, but now everybody's getting makeup put on before they go on stage, so guys are like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm like, you know what, suck it up, take a little makeup so you don't look ugly on stage. Not necessarily ugly, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so what else do I talk about to keep myself awake? Oh, look, the 74, Troy. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. I don't know if I'm hungry or not. I had my extra sandwich, like, when I left the parking garage. So that was a little while ago. I left my water bottle in the convention center. I had it underneath my chair, and I packed some up and I didn't pack it, so now I'm, like, uber thirsty. But I don't know that I want to stop. I want to just, like, you know, keep on going. I'm gonna have to do laundry when I get home. I don't want to do that, but oh well, that's life. And as my dad says, life sucks and you die. No, but yeah. So what else is going on? No idea. Oh, Friday I went out to eat and had a boyfriend for about 5 minutes. Well, to the waitress about an hour and a half, but to me, well, like 5 minutes. She put down the receipts for the bills and, you know, whatever, and I wasn't looking where she was putting them, but I saw one next to me, so I was like, oh, okay, that's my bill. So I picked it up, and the kid sitting next to me was like, I think that's mine, and I was like, no, because it has my whiskey on it, and then I'm looking at it, and I'm like, why is this bill so expensive? And then I'm like, where the heck did this burrito come from? I was like, I didn't order a burrito, I just had tacos. And then I remembered that the kid next to me, Chris, had a burrito. So then I was like, oh, okay, the waitress thinks we're together. Yeah. So I had a 20-year-old boyfriend for 5 minutes, so that was interesting. I was like, I told him, I'm all for being a cougar, but you're a little bit too young for me. 12 years is a bit much, you know. And, excuse me, not cougar, puma, because you're not a cougar till you hit 40, according to Hannah. So, yes. Anyways, so that was fun, and I got to sit with Ava all 3 days and Kristen, and that was good times. I fed her chocolate, she gave me carrots, so, you know, I really don't feel like that was a fair trade, because chocolate is better than carrots, you know, unless you're weird or something. You think, you know, people who like vegetables, I don't understand. I mean, like, I'll eat them if they're there, but, like, liking the taste of a vegetable, like, that concept is so foreign to me. Like, I've never bitten into a vegetable and be like, ooh, I like this flavor. Like, there's more like, oh, I hate this flavor less than I hate other vegetable flavors. I know. I have, like, my palate is messed up. It's not mature. That's probably why I don't like wine. Not a mature palate. I do like some white wine. Well, Moscato, really. I just like sweet, sugary things. Who am I kidding?